Hey hippies, what's happening? It's Jack here. I got a question the other day that I wasn't entirely sure how to answer, so I figured I'd just go over it a little bit more in depth on a full feature-length, awesome, cool video. But basically, the question was this: I had someone asking me what was the purpose of having more than one sight on on this rifle. To be entirely honest with you, I'm not sure what exactly you mean. If what you're referring to is sights. So I figured I would go through and just break down each individual sighting component of the rifle. First and foremost, I mean, yeah, it's unloaded. Just trust me, it's cool. All right, sighting systems on an AR-15 rifle are very similar to that of of the military issue M16 and M4 style rifles. Perhaps the most iconic style sight is going to be the front gas block slash sight post. This serves two purposes: the gas block versus the sight post. But we'll just talk about the sight post for now. It is the front reference point for sighting for a rifle. The way that one works is it's going to line up with the rear sight. So in this particular rifle, I kind of have to get a few things out of the way to really utilize that sight. But let's see if I can get you a quick sight picture. Alright, these are iron sights. You can see just this ring right here, how it lines up with the top of that sight post. That's how you sight with this particular sight. They say that this is actually meant for, oh, I don't know, like 0 to 100 meters or whatever, but you can use it however you'd like. Also, they have a smaller ring, which makes the ghost ring a little bit smaller, and it's supposed to be used for longer range shots if you're using iron sights. These are traditionally steel made pieces, hence the name iron sights. This particular style of sighting I save on there just in case something should happen to my more ultra mega high tech badass cool sighting system. But just so you know, that is what those do. Now on to, oh yeah, by the way, that particular sight picture with the ring and the front sight post and the two different size rings, that's pretty typical to just about any AR M16 M4 style platform you're going to see. Sometimes you'll see these sights to where they're fixed, and you might see the front sights to where they're mounted on something that allows them to be folding sights, whatever. Yeah, I got a dirty room and I apologize, no worries. Okay, on to the ultra cool mega stuff. This is an EOTech 517A65 holographic weapon sight. I know that's a mouthful, but if you've played Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you'll see something very similar to it with the holographic sight, whatever. Not really into that, but I have seen it. The way that this works is it projects. This camera actually makes this ring look very, very small in there, but you can see that it is an outer ring with an inner dot. The inner dot is 1 MOA, the outer ring is 65 MOA. The logic behind MOA is basically this. It stands for minute of angle. There's a lot of math that goes into it, but basically if you took that and projected it out onto a 100-yard target, it would be about an inch wide. So that small dot would cover up about 1 inch of space at a target at 100 yards. The outer ring would have a 65-inch diameter, roughly. It's not a laser sight. It's not shining anything past there. It's neat, but I like it just because, I mean, I think it's honestly just a cool thing. I probably don't have any need for it, but I do think it's pretty dope. As far as your windage and elevation adjustments, they're right here on the side. Basically, you can click it to where it's centered. This entire optic operates independently of your front and rear iron sights. Like if they weren't there, it would not affect this at all, which is pretty dope. Like you don't have to hold your head in a certain spot to get your picture. Whatever that dot's on, you can hit it as long as it's zeroed in. Now, as you can see, looking through that sight, it is not magnified at all. It's just an extension of what you see normally. This is a 3 times magnifier. Not a very good one, but it gets the job done, so I'm not going to be very picky about it. It's mounted in a LaRue Tactical Quick Detach flip to side mount. The way that one works is you can pull back on it and flip it over into place. It's got a lens cover on it as well. And when that's in place, let's see if I can get you a picture. Basically what it does is it magnifies your sight picture. You can see that front sight post is huge in there, and for some reason the camera doesn't really want to pick up, there it goes. It doesn't really want to pick up the targeting reticle. That's what that red circle and the red dot are called. But that allows you to basically use a non-magnified optic as a magnified scope or optic or however the hell you want to call it. But it makes for some fun shooting. But I made a video about this one a while ago, and I called it the custom-built Barbie gun lulz. And truth be told, that is what it is. It's not really a serious rifle. It's just something that I put together so I could take it out to the range and be like, hey, check out my cool gun. But it is a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun, and that's pretty much what I know about the sighting equipment on a standard rifle. If you'd like, I will go ahead and show you that compared to a couple other style sights if you'd like. Here, let me see what else I got handy. I'll have to make a couple other videos on this, but that's pretty much your high-tech sighting systems. Anyway, I hope this helps, and if it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, you're dumb. I'm just kidding. If you have any questions, feel free to just shoot me a PM, leave a comment, whatever. I'll be more than happy to try what I can. But I guess I'll try and do a small series of videos if you'd like, and break down different ways to make a bullet hit what you want it to. Anyway, peace.